Right, know a little bit of knowledge. And I was looking at this one the other day, Rastus the eunuch. Right? Yeah, out of Uncle Remus book. And Rastus, who was like this character, is based on Rastus of Corinth, who was a eunuch out of the Bible. Right? Of Corinth. Yeah, Epistle to the Romans 16:23, so that could be 7 and 33. Right? 7 and 33. Yeah. Manager of household affairs, Erastus of Corinth. Right? Panius, right? A pandemic. Political officer, steward. Right? So obviously we know what that is. Right? Yeah. Timothy and Erastus, Acts 19:22. City treasurer and our brother. So a lot of you could in this one, like Apostle Erastus of the 70. Director of Public Works. So that sounds, like what you still have it going on today, don't you? Public Works. Of course, we got the TH at the end. Okay, the political office, a steward. The stewards. Treasurer. Of course, the Chamberlain. As we know that one. The apostles. Good in this. Yeah, this Erastus was a travelling companion. A travelling man. The Apostle Paul and accompanied on his third missionary journey. The Roman believers, the city treasurer, Eastern Orthodox, Church of Jerusalem. So a very important character is this Erastus the eunuch. Right? The 70 disciples. The 7 and the T, right? The 70 or the 77. The 7 or the 77. A very important character, this one, like. There's Gaius, Quartus, Trophimus, the trophy. For the trophy for the tea and drink it, see? And the aedileship, responsible for maintenance of public buildings and regulation of public festivals, according to this. So obviously that still goes on to this day, like, doesn't it? Yeah. Maintenance of public buildings and regulation of public festivals by the tea drinkers. Saucy Porter. Tertius. Tea drinkers right there. To grant our souls forgiveness of the transgressions. Yeah. Illumined by divine light. He wisely destroyed the works of idolatry. Brought them to the master. Yeah. The master of tea. So this Erastus of Corinth is quite a character for the got reconstructions of social status of Pauline Christianity. Pauline. Or erasure, right? Like Erastus the eunuch. And consisting of singer and songwriter Andy Bell, right? The Chamberlain and the Campbell and the Bell, right? So it's Andy Bell. and the keyboardist Vince Clark, the clerk of the court, or the administrative clerk. See, the administrative eunuch position, the clerk, right? Yeah, and he's also known as co-founder of Depeche Mode. Yeah. So obviously a couple of eunuchs, right? Couple of eunuchs, and of course, I think these masquerade as gays, right? Yeah, and pretend to be gay and that, but pretend to be like, natural people who are, attracted to the same genders or whatever, right? But of course, this is not the case. They're actually tees. They're actually trans. They're actually eunuchs. Erasure or Erastus the eunuch. Heavenly action. Rule more. Eunuchs. Of course, dressed up in as a woman or whatever. Eunuchs. Meaning, the word meaning of erasure. Deletion, rubbing out, wiping out. You know how one wish to wipe out all natural people, right? Crossing out, blanking out, blotting out, cancelling. Basically, to deal with getting rid of natural people, see? Elimination, bowdlerization. That's the whole game of them, like, innit? They get rid of all natural people, replace them with all teas and that, see? Their own teas, their own eunuch bloodlines. Man, right? Rastaman, a male Rastafarian, right? A male Rastafarian, probably a tea drinking. So basically, the male is questionable. It's a eunuch, innit? It's a female. It's a trans. The whole Rastafarian religion, right, is basically a trans thing in that. So he has a Rastafarian, right? So basically, these people are tea drinkers, right? Rastaman, tea man, right? Trans. Very feminine eyes when you look at it, like, on it. Yeah. Behind the beard and the bushy hair and all that, very feminine type of look, eh? This one, right? Rastaman. Look at eyes and that, look feminine as hell, eh? Look feminine as Rastaman. No one, right? Feminine as, eh? A femme face. Take away the beard and the bushy hair and all that, right? And that's where you got the feminine features, innit? The feminine face. Famous one, Bob Marley. Bob Marley and the Wheelers. The Wheels, like the Prince of Wales, right? Rastaman vibration. Of course, he come from Jamaica, didn't he? James Maker. The Maker, the Maker, the Master, God, James. To meet thy Maker, so it means that they basically they meet death and that, don't it? Meet thy Maker. Get ready for death, get ready for judgment. The coming of the Lord. It's all part of the hex, in it. Get ready for death. Don't tease, get to live, right? But the natural people's basically, from near the start, they're sort of praying for death. You're born only to die, you know what I mean? Be judged by dirty tea drinkers. And you're only born to die, see? But for their own dirty teas, you get to live all their life. St. James Montego Bay, right? Why is King James Bible so important in Jamaica? Important aspect of the fabric of Jamaican oral culture, really. So, this was obviously a very royal place, this Jamaica. Right? It's also a suburban parish in the county of Cornwall. Right? So it's, this Jamaica idea is very obviously part of this royal court and all this, right? And if you think about the place, right, a lot of the sort of upper class whites of the like what do you call it, Ian Fleming, who wrote the James Bond books and all that. He lived out in Jamaica. Well, she did, right? That's Colin Campbell, tea drinker. That one come from Jamaica, right? So it's a very royal place behind the sort of this music culture and all that, which is obviously what the say it is. It's basically a royal place and that, right? James, based on James, see? James the Maker. There you go. This is Cornwall in Jamaica, like I thought it was England, like, but it's Cornwall, Jamaica, right? Manteca, Lord, right? The right excellent Samuel Sharp. Jamaica's 7 national heroes, right? Of course, 1833, 666 and 33. It's a very Masonic royal place, is this Jamaica. Right? St. James. You see, the Spanish occupied Jamaica. Yeah, parish was given the name St. James in honor of King James II. So that was the tea drinker's son of the other one, wasn't it? Then 777 code, the 3 and the 7, eh? The 3 and the 7. Kingston, see, Kingston, Kings on Tea. Jamaica, Kings on Tea. A sharp blade, eh? Banana trade. Musa. Sangster. Limestone. It's a very tea drinker's paradise, this place, like, eh? St. James Northwestern. Full of tea drinkers, this place. Beer by Bobby Bloom. Bobby Bloom, number 7 and number 3 it reached. James Last recorded as well. Eh? John Stevens. No dirty teas like this here place. And read the White Jamaicans. Read. Large percentage of the population are white Jamaicans. Jamaican heads of government. Manly. A lot of white Jamaicans out there. Christoph. It's a very royal tea drinking place, isn't it? Not just like, what when they sort of present that thing to you. About this music, Rastaman and all this. Of course, behind the scenes, this is a very royal tea drinking paradise and that thing. Full of whites and all. William Knibb, English Baptist minister. Yeah.